Hey everyone, a little while ago I did a little poll on Patreon and on YouTube on which game I should start up next. I gave you guys a couple choices between Myst and Countess and Crimson, and it seems like Myst has won. So today we are going to start Myst. This is a game that I had played like an episode of, or kind of like a demo, if you will. But hey, we're here with a complete game. I am going to start over again. That way, if there was anything updated or added after the version that I played, I'll make sure we pick it up and we won't miss anything. So, welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming by. Let's get into the video. All right, from what I understand and from what I've played a little bit of this already, I have to shut up because we have an emergency announcement. Okay. Yeah. Okay, everybody stay at home. Don't go anywhere. There's a storm coming in. We're good? This storm's coming in quick. Look at that. I do remember this from the prior version of the game that I played. Man, that fog just settled in real quick. Okay. Something else happening? I'm trying to talk and it's... Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. How you doing over there? Okay, can I talk now? I don't even know what I was going to talk about. I think the title screen is slightly new, so, you know, it is what it is. Here we go. I forgot what I was going to say, and the game kept interrupting me. But I'm just going to get into it. All right. No matter where I look, that fog, it's everywhere. I've never seen anything like it. It came rolling up the mountain like a tsunami, fast enough to keep up with my car. Is this what climate change looks like? Or is this simply some strange weather thingy that only happens in the mountains? Probably just, you know, a mountainous weather thingy. They can be weird like that sometimes. But it never happened when I visited in the past. It's been a long time. 10 years or so. Probably even more. I wonder how the cabin's changed since then. Okay, welcome to Myst. This is the beginning of your journey as a survivor of an unknown and sudden catastrophe. It involves exploring, fighting, crafting, building, and a bunch of lewd fun. If you ever feel lost, press the home button. There you'll be able to find a very helpful quest log. Alright, I think that's what I was going to say before the game so rudely interrupted me before. It's like this game's got a horror element and a survival element to it. See, it wasn't really that important. Alright. I can enter the cabin. And do I actually have to... I see food up here in the top corner. Do I actually have to maintain, like, my... You know, like, not health, but, like, hygiene and, you know, make sure I don't starve and stuff like that? It has been a long time since I played the demo of this game. Grandfather's old cabin. I visited often as a child, but I never thought that I would ever see this place again. Not after my parents died and grandfather refused to ever leave the mountains. And yet here I am, returning as the owner of this fine cabin. There was no one else who could have inherited it after all. It looks surprisingly clean. I was half expecting a rundown broken building, but this thing, I could stay here for a while. Simply enjoying my vacation in the mountain. That fog though. I wanted to buy my groceries tomorrow, but I'm not comfortable driving down the windy mountain roads when I can't see anything. Let's hope there are some supplies left, or tomorrow we'll bring a mean track to the valley. Alright, where was the kitchen again? Must have been upstairs. Left down the small hallway. I've never been in a house where the kitchen is upstairs, so if you pick this, if you play this game and your first choice is, yeah, the kitchen's upstairs, you know what I want to tell you. I'll be nice though. That fridge is older than me. For as long as I can remember, it never worked. It doesn't look like grandfather got that generator he always talked about either. The pantry's my only chance. Alright, let me guess. Locked. Of course it is. He always kept it locked. As a kid, I often tried to steal the key. It was usually in his bedroom. I should look upstairs. Alright, well, maybe I should have gone upstairs first. Maybe I'm the dumb one here. This cabin is really old. But I can see how much grandfather cared for it. It looks so cozy. Once I get that fire going, I just like get a blanket, curl up on the couch with a book. It could be cozy. And I'm sure there's no better medicine for the soul than to sit in front of the crackling fire on a cold night. This guy, me and him on the same wavelengths here. Too bad I don't have a girlfriend to share it with. We might though. We might eventually. Alright, where was I? Alright, we're going upstairs. I'm not sure I even know this room. Maybe it was meant for guests. Not that it matters anymore. Now it's mine. Let's see if I can find that key. Alright, where would I look for a key? I see some stuff under the bed. This is glowing, so I'll click that first. A bunch of old clothes, completely destroyed by moths. They must have been here for a long time. Alright, we'll check here. Books, old papers, and documents. I was hoping for something more interesting, or at least helpful. Alright, back to the living room. Further down the hallway. Let's see. Let's go further down the hallway. I'm not going to give up just yet. I kind of want to look more in this room. There's some stuff under the bed I want to see. There's a drawer I didn't check. We're going to go further down. Here it is, my grandfather's room. Well, not anymore. It's surprisingly modern. Same as the guest room. He must have renovated it all. Everything changed except for that. This clock might even be older than he was. Wait, is it? A key. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, the key for the pantry. Now, if I can go to the kitchen, I can see how much food is left, or any. I already have the key, so that's easy. Let's open this bad boy up and see the emptiness. All right. We got a condom full of some shit. I'm just kidding. I don't think that's a condom. We'll figure out what it is. Well, that's a relief. There's actually some food left over. I'm not sure about the cheese and sausage, but cans are always good. Maybe. I think there's still like a Best By date on cans. But they can last a while, so we'll see. Probably nothing to conjure up a gourmet feast, but enough to spare me that tiring march tomorrow. That's a big win in my book. Alright, we can scavenge and we can feast. Let's look this out. Let's look this over. Alright. Scavenge, you start the game with little resources, and will have to scavenge and hunt to ensure your group's survival. In Feast, you start the game with abundant resources, and won't have to worry about your group's survival. Well, I'm in it. I'm in it for the experience, so I assume if I'm coming to a cabin like 10 years after it's been like inhabited, I'm gonna have to scavenge a little bit, so we're going with that. Yeah, I want to play scavenge mode, of course. Why would I cheat myself? Alright, good. Food is secured. What comes next? What the fuck? Don't look out that window. What was that? I've never heard whatever that was. Wasn't it that mountain lions can make really terrifying screams? Or maybe... Oh, shit. I hear somebody. Shit. I'm here, but do I want to go out there? A person. I have to... Sounds like she's in trouble. Or he. Alright, now, let's go. Okay, it is a lady. And, it's a girl. She's getting attacked. But, what the hell is that? Is it human? The form is right, but it's dark, it moves weirdly. Not even speaking of the glowing eyes. Shit, I really need to help. Let's go! Alright, get him. What is this? The shape is definitely human, but the skin is almost see-through. It is pretty opaque. Wait, I don't have time to think about that. I just rushed over here and now I'm standing in front of some monster. And it's looking straight at me. What do I do? The worst fight I was ever in was with my friend Mike in 4th grade. I punched him in the arm and he told our teacher. How am I supposed to fight a monster? Will I die? And what will happen to her? Who cares about her right now? We gotta save ourselves. Help me, please. I want to help. I can't leave her alone, though. We'll die together. She needs help. There's no way I can ignore her. Fuck it. Time to add another fight to my list. You're nothing compared to Mike's mean nipple twister. What? You're not supposed to say that stuff out loud, man. All right, come here. Give me those nips. Thought he was gonna like titty twist the monster. Run! Yes. Okay. And I assume we're like hauling ass back to the cabin. It worked. I actually tackled the monster to the ground. And haha, yeah, whoa, that was crazy. I felt so much adrenaline pumping through my body. Did you see that? Yeah. I don't know how her voice is gonna be, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll. Who cares? Who cares? You guys aren't care. You guys aren't here for the voices. Anyway, thank you so much. I was sure I'd die out there. Same. Do you have any idea what that was? Absolutely no clue. Wait. You also saw a dark creature resembling a man with red glowing eyes, right? Well, what else? No, good. For a second I was thinking that I might have gone mad. Maybe we both did. Can such a thing even exist? Apparently. Wait, I completely forgot. My name is... Peter. I don't know why I said Peter that way. My name's Peter. Nice to meet you. I'm Robin. So, what happened? If only I knew. I was camping out in the woods, a little trip to the mountains to clear my head, that's all. I set up my tent and made a fire as a solid wall of fog suddenly emerged from the trees. Initially, I didn't think much of it and just wanted to wait in my tent until it passed, but that thing, it came tumbling through the forest. I immediately ran away. No second thoughts. It was obviously dangerous. A good call, a good call. But I'm apparently not the fastest. It caught me just as I reached this cabin. Luckily, you were there. I'm glad you made it. Me too, like a lot. But what's going on? I have no signal out here. Me neither. I thought it was only some bad weather, but usually bad weather doesn't conjure up strange monsters. Usually. Is it a virus? The zombie apocalypse? Should we look for an abandoned prison now? I don't think we'll find one of those in the mountains. And we shouldn't jump to conclusions. There must be an explanation for that. Sure. I hope so. It didn't follow us either. We're safe in here. Yeah, that's true. What do we do then? Nothing, I guess. Wait for help. No, those people always die. We need to be proactive. Are there any weapons around? Not really. I'll have to look around. In the meantime, you can check out your room if you want to. It's the first door on the second floor. My own room? It's for guests, and we're the only ones here. It's yours. Thank you, that sounds great. But I'd rather help you first. That's an option too. Where do we start? Just follow me. All right. Good to know. Now I got my rooms here at the top edge of the screen, and we're gonna look around, right? Or, hold on. We're gonna start searching this room first. You think we can use anything here as some kind of weapon? I'm not sure. The first look isn't very promising. I agree. But maybe the second one is. What's with that little cupboard on the left? I see plates in a vase. And books. All of which can hurt really badly when thrown against someone's head. Good idea. We could just take a stack of plates and rapid fire them frisbee style. That'll teach that monster dude a lesson. Alright. That's a bad idea, huh? Totally. Alright, well, you know, we're breaking the ice here. What else can we use? We have candles and more books, a few bottles, all of them as lethal as a stack of plates. What about the antlers, though? Could be. They do look kind of pointy. Enough to stab someone, I think. But definitely unwieldy and probably prone to breaking. Possibly. It wouldn't be ideal. So we need something else. I think so. Alright. Can I actually look around now, or there's just nothing in here? I figured there'd be like a pointer or something by the fireplace, but I guess not. Let me turn this way. Oh, never mind. I thought I could go that way. What about over... Yeah, let's look in the kitchen real quick. It's a kitchen. Surely there must be some knives here, right? Well, the obvious answer would be yes, but... I can't see anything. Exactly. Well, Why is that? There's a kitchen without knives. My grandfather. I only ever saw him use pretty cheap and dull breakfast knives. That habit apparently hasn't changed in the last few years. So, no knives? I remember that he had an old hunting knife somewhere, but it's obviously not here. Annoying. The best weapon I could see is one of the pots. Same. Okay, we've checked the living room area, we've checked the kitchen area. Now it's time to go up to Robin's room. I'll show Robin her room after we've checked everything for a weapon. So I guess I can't do that. We'll go to the master bedroom. All right, let's look around here. So this is your room? A bit more spacious than yours. Sorry about that. It's fine. I don't need much. If you ever feel like it's too cramped, you can come over. The bed is big enough for two. Hey, you're already pulling the moves, huh? Okay, all right, Peter. Whoa, smooth. What? You delivered that line with such ease. That's not a line. I meant it as a genuine offer. You obviously don't have to take me up on that, though. Is that so? I'll keep that in mind. All right. Weapons, that's what we're here for. Oh, yeah, right. The first glance doesn't reveal much, though. The chair? Maybe. If we break off a leg, it could be used like a bat. But not really a piece of equipment that makes me feel very secure. Agreed. Nothing great came up. A pot, a chair, and some antlers. They're fine, but not what I wanted. It seems like the sun is setting. What? Already? Man, time just flew by. Out here, the nights get really dark. It's very different from the city, so be prepared. Oh, don't worry. I grew up in a place that's a lot more rural than this mountain. Trust me. Interesting. You gonna tell me about it? If I find the time, sure. She seemed a little put off by that question. I wonder what she's hiding. I think she's hiding something. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Let's light some candles first, and I'll show you your room. All right, look at that. Doesn't that look cozy? But we're gonna go show her her room now. And right here, this is it. Your very own room. Oh, how nice. It's a bit rustic, but it has some charm, right? I like it. It kind of feels like home, a bit. That's how it's supposed to be. Do you already want to go to bed? I'm not sure. I'm probably going to dismantle the chair first. Better than nothing. Wait, shouldn't we search this room too? It's small, and I looked through it earlier. Didn't find anything like a weapon. We should still make sure. You never know before you try it. All right, if you insist. I do. Okay, here we go. We're gonna search right here. What about the desk? I already checked it earlier. Just a bunch of old documents. How about here? The drawers? Old clothes. Sorry. I'm not giving up yet. Under the bed, maybe? Really? We won't know before we try. You'll see. Robin, wait. It's pretty dark down here. Robin? There's a lot of junk lying around. I might find something. Sky blue panties. And a perfectly smooth butt. I haven't had any time to really look at her, but she's definitely pretty. Seems like your grandfather was the type to just shove everything under the bed instead of cleaning it properly. That does sound pretty much like him, if I'm being honest. Give me a moment to sort through this stuff. Don't worry. Take your time. I am preoccupied at the moment. This view is mesmerizing. Uh-huh. Don't get too mesmerized. We got shit to do. Should I tell her? Probably. A glance is fine, but staring like this is a bit much. Robin. It's really dusty. Your skirt hiked up a little bit. You might want to fix that. What? It's difficult to hear you. Fix your skirt. I can see your panties right now. Oh, look. Ow. How close was he that he got knocked over when she came out? Peter? I didn't realize you were right behind me. Sorry. I just realized what you said. We will end the scene. Actually, if you keep looking, it really doesn't do anything except give you another view of what we've already seen. So it really doesn't make sense to the storyline. It's just for those of you if you need to finish yourself off or whatever, I guess. Sorry, I should have told you sooner. I just didn't think about it. I was a bit, distracted. Distracted? You have a pretty butt. I couldn't help it. Sorry if it made you uncomfortable. That wasn't my goal. Oh, okay. I think I actually believe you. And thanks for noticing. The work at home always kept me in shape. I can, wait, no. Huh? That's not important right now. I found it. Nice, we have a sharp object. That's his hunting knife, though. A knife! Yep. I found it between socks, documents, and even some plates. Your grandfather wasn't very tidy. Should have listened to your plan, I guess. That's great, Robin. Thank you. I can definitely sleep more soundly with this. Good. I hope the same goes for me. I guess it's still sinking in what a big mess this all is. It feels so unreal. Yeah. But as I said, let's not assume the worst. The mist could be nothing more than a strange weather phenomena. You might be right. I mean, it's only mist after all. Exactly. No reason to freak out. Of course, only if you don't account for that dark thing we saw. Tomorrow we'll take our time and figure out what is going on. It can't be that bad. What's the worst case? We have to spend a few weeks together in the cabin? We just met, but I think we'll have a lot of fun together. Yeah. You know, thank you for everything today. I probably would have died without your help. Thank you very much. Don't worry. I'd do it again. Good. There are plenty of reasons for it after all. Especially now that you know how pretty my ass is. What? I shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that? You got us both all flustered. Yeah, good night, I guess. Sure. See you tomorrow. That was a bit awkward, but I think we really have some good chemistry. We shared a few jokes, found the knife, and I even got a glimpse at her round bottom. If not for that strange thing we saw, the day would be perfect. But we did see that thing. Really have no clue what's going on. Tomorrow will be interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think maybe it's tomorrow, but this is probably a good point where we can wrap up today's episode and just wait for more in the next one. This is a game I'm going to continue playing. Like I said in the beginning, I wanted something that was complete, something I could play through without having to wait for updates and all that jazz. And this one, based on you guys, is what we're going with. So thank you all so much for taking part in the voting, and for those of you who are on Patreon voting and helping me make decisions over there. I appreciate it. If you want to become a patron, check out the link in the description. If you want to further support the channel other ways, you can check out the other links I have there. And the easiest and the freest way you could possibly help me out is by smacking that like button and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you guys. You take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.